Unrivaled's third game will feature the final two teams, the Phantom and the Laces. The Phantom will be coached by Adam Harrington. This team will feature Sabrina Ionescu, Satu Sabali, Brittany Griner, Marina Maybury, Katie Lou Samuelson, and Natasha Cloud. Sabrina Ionescu is the all-star point guard that led the New York Liberty to a championship run in 2024. Obviously, she's got a beautiful three ball, but she has some 3-on-3 experience, winning gold for the U.S. in 2019. She's a quick decision maker, which will come in handy as she's been getting better at getting downhill over the last couple of years as well. She was one of the later additions to the league overall, so I'm not sure how much we'll really see her play depending on how she really feels about playing through the offseason. We saw Kelsey Plum bow out citing rest. They both kind of played the same schedule over the last couple of years, going to the finals in 2023 and playing in the Olympics in 2024. So we'll see what we get from her minutes-wise. The Phantom will be captained by Satu Sabali. The nice move here is her chemistry with Sabrina Ionescu as they played in college together. She'll be their star wing. She's been plagued with injuries her first few years in the league and showed out when she got back, actually giving Wings fans some extra hope towards the end. We did learn recently she'll be leaving the Wings, so we'll see what happens there. A lot of players will use this league to develop. She'll have the added bonus of adding to her trade value if she plays well. I like her decision making, cutting, and she can shoot the three. Hitting the outlet pass or passing out of the double, she'll definitely get better at as the season plays on. Brittany Griner is the only true center in the league. This could play against them as a club. Griner might slow them down a little bit in transition and limit them if she stays in the paint. She's got an alright three ball, but she stopped dunking a few years ago too. She'll be good in the pick and roll. Being familiar with Natasha Cloud will definitely help there. I'm not really sure where she'll shine in this format. Maybe rebounding and posting up, but that just means their shooters have to be on point when she passes out of the post or out of double teams. Marina Maybury is an excellent shooter. They'll probably keep her on the wing or in the corner for the quick shot. I haven't seen a lot of driving from Marina over the last year, although she can get out and run on transition. We may see her trying to get to the hole more in this format, possibly something to work on throughout the season. I could see this helping her in the long run, especially in the W, just adding that weapon to her arsenal. Katie Lou Samuelson is 6'3" compared to Brittany Griner 6'9". Along with Ionescu and Dolson, she has official 3-on-3 experience from 2014. While she may start the season behind Griner, I could see that changing. She's younger and faster. The pace of this game is closer to what Samuelson has to offer, even if they give up some defense. She will definitely have to work on her post defense considering she may be going up against the likes of Angel and Aaliyah Boston. Transition play could help her play style, but they might have her working on her three ball just to aid the offense. Natasha Cloud is going to be their best guard defender. She's 5'10" and probably playing behind Ionescu, which could prove to be good for Cloud's minutes. She's also Brittany Griner's teammate on the Phoenix Sun, so they could have some two-man game to go to in a pinch, especially if they have Maybury or Sabali to dish to. I really like Natasha Cloud. I think she's scrappy and plays with intensity that doesn't show up in the stats sometimes, but she could be an energy changer for sure. Honestly, this is probably the most odd team to me. Ionescu and Sabali are stars. Luckily, they have some playing time together, but Griner's a bit past her prime. Maybury is a true shooting guard in my opinion, who may have to reach into her wing bag a little bit. And Samuelson is the least known skill-wise, so I guess in this format, we'll kind of see where she is and how she's developing. The Phantom photos online are pretty cool. I mean, the grayed out black and white, they've got a little camaraderie there, but this club just seems kind of thrown together. I would be surprised if they made it to the playoffs. Okay, and last but definitely not least are the Laces. The Laces will be coached by Andrew Wade. This heavy loaded team features Jackie Young, Tiffany Hayes, Kayla McBride, Alyssa Thomas, Kate Martin, and Stephanie Dolson. Goodness, this team is loaded. Jackie Young is still, if not was, the highest paid WNBA player in 2024, and she has a gold medal in 3-on-3 competition from 2020. She's just solid all around, a good defender. She can shoot the ball and get downhill. She's a good cutter coming from the Aces, and she's got a really high basketball IQ. She'll probably be their main guard, but this team is super shooting guard heavy, not really having a true point guard, but Jackie kind of tweens with the point, while someone like Tiffany Hayes would tween towards the wing position. Tiffany Hayes is a shooting guard with over 10 years of professional basketball experience, and she's still playing at a high level, winning 6th Player of the Year in the WNBA in 2024 while playing for the Aces. She'll have some familiarity with Jackie Young and Kate Martin, but Tip can definitely shoot the three and get to the hole as a really good finisher. She's quick and can surprise you on defense. I love her in this league, and I hope this format just highlights her game and what she wants to do on the court. Kayla McBride is a 5'11" shooting guard that can tween into the wing position. She's actually pretty decorated overseas, and a very big reason the Lynx won the Commissioner's Cup in 2024 and made it all the way to the WNBA Finals. She's really tough and a strong player on defense and offense. We could catch her playing some bully ball. She's had a decent 3-ball over the course of her career, but she can definitely drive the lane and get to the hole. She can rebound if you need her to, so that could come in handy in 3-on-3. I think she might kill in this league, to be honest. Alyssa Thomas is their 6'2" center without shoulders. Seriously, she plays with both labrums and her shoulders jacked up, but she produces. One of the toughest players in the league. She too has a gold medal in 3-on-3 competition from 2012. It will be interesting to see her go up against the likes of Brittany Griner, but I think she can cook all the other centers considering Dolson is in her club. She can shoot the three but actually plays like a point center for the Sun, so that just adds to the versatility that this club has. A player like Alyssa Thomas gives you options. She can bring the ball up at the same time being a really good passer. She's the best type of big or center you could ask for in this current basketball era. Money Martin will don the Laces jersey. A fan favorite. We're all looking forward to seeing her play. We saw her play at Iowa for 5 years, so we know she's fundamentally sound. She's got nice IQ, and we saw her play sparingly there for the Aces through the 2024 season, definitely showing us she can shoot the three. We've seen her get downhill, but they mostly kept her in the corner, so she may work on that throughout the season. Kate was another player that joined particularly early in the Unrivaled announcements, so I know she's fully invested in the league and definitely trying to come out of the first season a better basketball player, especially seeing that she'll be a key piece for the Golden State Valkyries, at least initially, and very much so if she stays productive. Stephanie Dolson rounds out this club. She's 6'4" compared to Thomas's 6'2". She also has 3-on-3 gold medal experience from 2020. She's expressed enjoying the 3-on-3 format before Unrivaled was fully fleshed out. She's got a really good 3-ball and has a nice feel in the paint. I think she'll give as good as she gets going up against Angel, Aaliyah, maybe Stevens, but she'll body Samuelson and Austin, so we could see her playing some bully ball as well. I really like the Laces. They seem well-rounded for this league and format, a high IQ team, and their backups will just make sure the other team have no break in action. I definitely see them making the playoffs, maybe the finals. They're just a solid team, so we'll see how they play together, but 3 of them come from the Aces, so there has to be some chemistry there. The Phantom have decent firepower, but defense will probably give them some trouble. Everyone on the Laces can run and shoot. They're also a lot better than the Phantom on defense. The Laces don't have a true point guard, but they may not need one. Especially in this game, I really don't think it'll hurt them, especially with Alyssa Thomas being the option as the point, but really playing that center position. I don't know, the Phantoms just seem like Phantoms, so hopefully they'll materialize throughout the season. So that finishes the first 3 games for Unrivaled. They will feature all 6 teams in the league, and we'll have a bit of an idea of how the league will look after the first 2 nights of games. I feel like we could see the rules get tweaked to accommodate the players and also intrigue the fans. So right now we have 3 7-minute regular quarters with an 18-second shot clock. This is just to keep up the pace of the game. They want that fast-paced feel. The 4th quarter, quote-unquote, will be played until a team reaches 11 plus, the highest score after the 3rd quarter. So at the end of the 3rd, if it's 40-30, they will play until a team reaches 51. Players will foul out after their 6th foul, but the fouls are interesting because there can be a point where you can't foul out and leave your team with less than 3 players. The 4th player to get that 6th foul will actually get to stay in the game, and the other team will get technical foul shots for every foul that player commits. There may be some situations that this stands out over the course of the season, but it would be interesting if this actually comes up in more games than not. When a player is fouled, whether it's a layup or a 3-pointer, they only get 1 free throw, and that 1 shot can be worth 2 points or 3 points depending on how the foul occurred. Another difference they'll adopt is jump balls will be decided by alternated possessions, kind of like college, and their one-on-one tournament will have everybody go up against each other, with the winner taking $250,000, and all their teammates will get an additional $10,000. So even in the one-on-one competition, you're going to have clubs cheering for their teammates. I think it's an overall net positive for women's basketball. Their marketing campaign was top tier. They have a lot of fans showing love on social media, and they have a good group of the WNBA's best players. I hope we get some highlights, viral plays, and moments that highlight the league individually. They have one of the best starts you can ask for, lots of investors and fan attention. Let's see if they can keep the momentum for these 9 weeks.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, players.